Everybody come in close so you can hear me.
Hi.
We're all here. Everybody can hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. And so it begins. Who wants to see a wedding? That's what I thought. All right, here we go. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for the wedding of Tadawaka and Marissa Fideli, who henceforth shall be referred to as the Fedonkers.
Sorry.
Webster's dictionary defines love as a strong, positive emotion of regard and affection. Not bad, pretty generic. Sounds to me like it was written by somebody who's never been in love. But now if you ask me, I would tell you that love is the most rewarding, yet gut-wrenching, heart-smashing, painful, yet most heart-filling, rewarding experience you can ever have in your life, and I would not give it up for the world. Love cannot be learned or taught. Love is not a Jennifer Aniston or a Kate Hudson movie, ladies. Love is a lot of trial and error. And until we discover who we are as individuals and recognize our own faults, love may not be possible. Because love, just like most of us here, is not perfect. We're all seeking that special someone who is right for us. But if you've been through enough relationships, you begin to suspect that there is no right person. Just different flavors of wrong. And why? Because each of us, in some way, we seek out partners who are equally wrong in a complementary way. It takes a lot of living to fully grow. It takes a lot of living to fully grow into and become comfortable with your own unsolved problems. The ones that make us truly who we are. Then and only then are we ready to find a lifelong mate. And what we realize is that we're all just looking for the wrong person. The wrong person that suits us. But not just any wrong person, the right wrong person. Someone you lovingly gaze upon and think, this is the problem I want to have the rest of my life. You both walked onto this beach, legally speaking, single. But, as most of us here can attest to, since that first night at the knitting factory, single has long been a word of the past. It's been a long, long road to today. Many ups, many downs, many blessings, and even a few moments of doubt and despair. But I believe, as a man in love myself, that in those moments of doubt and despair, in our darkest days, when there are no wine and roses, that is when we truly discover love. That's when love is discovered. And in discovering your love for each other, you become further blessed with the greatest love that can be bestowed upon another person, the love of a child. Now, while I'm sure Kate has kept you up many a night over the past 8 months, I'm sure he's also taught you more in the past 8 months than both of you have ever learned in a lifetime. There is a true but somewhat cliche saying that the son becomes the father and the father the son. So, when times get tough, things are bad, doesn't look like there's going to be any good, all I ask you to do is close your eyes, take a breath, take a look at your life through your child's eyes. Then, I can promise you, from that day forward, everything's going to be okay. There will not be a problem in the world. Kate? Does Kate have the rings for us, please?
He has them. Along with your earrings.
You want to hold them?
Let's see. Todd, if you want to hold them in your other hand so you can put the ring on your finger. Marissa, you put the ring on his finger, please. All right. Marissa, do you promise to be faithful and patient?
Yes.
Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish?
Yes.
Do you promise to laugh at Todd's joke, even the ones that aren't so funny? Do you promise to support and encourage all of Todd's ambitions?
Yes.
Do you promise to be Todd's best friend through the good and the bad? Do you promise to give everything you have, everything you are, and never give up on each other? Place the ring on his finger. Nice. Todd, do you promise to be faithful and patient?
Yes.
Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish?
Yes.
Do you promise to make Marissa laugh throughout life?
Yes.
Do you promise to support and encourage all of Marissa's ambitions?
Yes.
Do you promise to be Marissa's best friend through the good and the bad?
Absolutely.
Do you promise to give everything you have, everything you are, and never give up on each other?
Yes.
When Eddie Youngman, an elder comedian, was asked what the secret of marriage was, with a glitter in his eye and a little wink and a nod, he said, the secret to a happy marriage is still a secret. So, that being said, here's two things I want you guys to think about moving forward. This is the only advice I can give you. To be happy with a man, you must understand him a lot and love him just a little. To be happy with a woman, you must love her a lot and try not to understand her at all. Whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, shut up. By the power vested in me in the state of California, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride.
That's such a good picture.
It's legal.
It literally is legal.
Oh, our son.
Hey, why don't you guys get together for